In this video, we're going to cover weekly evaluations and strategic reviews. We'll talk about how to do them and what you can expect to get out of them. I actually think that this is probably one of the most valuable activities that you can engage in your business on a weekly basis. Evaluating is how you figure out exactly what needs to be addressed to create the results that you want in your business and to deliver life-changing transformations and results to your clients. When you evaluate, you'll know exactly why you don't have a result and what you need to do differently moving forward. It takes all of the guesswork out of what it is that you're doing. There are 4 key areas of your business that I invite you to put under strategic review on a regular basis. So there are your coaching sessions, your sales consults, your marketing, and your business protocols. Before evaluating, you'll want to look at the scoreboard of your 30-day game. So you're going to want to look at any metrics that are relevant to the area under review. For example, if you're evaluating your email marketing, you may want to look at your number of opt-ins, your email opens, and your click-through rate. And if you're doing an overview of your business and you're looking at that area, you'll probably want to look at your business numbers, like the number of discovery calls that you've booked and the revenue generated. So you're beginning with the end in mind, right? You're thinking about the end goal. Now, the process of evaluating is pretty straightforward. It's a set of 3 questions. The first question is, what's working well? The second question is, what could use improvement? And the third and final question is, what will I do differently moving forward? So let's go over each one of those. When evaluating, most people tend to skip straight to what's not working, right? Beeline straight for that. And they tend not to acknowledge what is working and what they want to make sure that they keep doing. But in order to know what you need to do moving forward, you also need to recognize what is working and make sure that you keep doing it. So you're not thrown off if you feel like some things aren't. And that's why we start by acknowledging what is working. It will also help make you more level-headed in your assessment of what needs improvement. And notice how I phrase that second question. It's not what didn't work. It's what needs improvement. It might seem like a matter of semantics, but it's not, because language shapes your emotion. And you can change a few words like that, and it will totally change where you end up. So I want the frame around how you evaluate to be constructive, not critical. And that's why semantics matter here. Does that make sense? Okay, good. So when you're looking at what's working well and what needs improvement in your business overall, I want you to take into consideration 5 facets of business development. The first is your mindset. These are your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that drove the action you took in your business over the course of the week. I want you to think about the ones that served and the ones that didn't. I also want you to think about the thoughts that you need to be working on believing about yourself, about your goals, and about your offer. Next, I want you to factor in what was going on at an emotional level for you. What influence did stress and emotional regulation play in terms of how you showed up and executed? What are the primary emotions you experienced while working in your business? And what emotions do you want to be tapping into more often? Take a look at all of that. Put that, into review and under consideration. Thirdly, I want you to take into account skill development. Evaluating will really, really help with skill development. Running and operating a successful coaching business requires a blend of diverse skills that encompass both the coaching proficiency itself and the business acumen to sustain and grow your practice. A lot of entrepreneurs stunt their progress because they expect themselves to be good at the skills they haven't really put the reps in to develop yet. They look for a strategy that will compensate for their lack of skill instead of one that will facilitate their skill development. So be on the watch for this and get in the practice of giving yourself constructive feedback. Operate in the space of, continuously looking for improvement, and give your strategy enough time to take effect, rather than assume that you don't have the right strategy in place because it's not yielding immediate results. You may just be, it might just be a matter of skill development. So that's the next thing that you'll evaluate. You'll evaluate also your strategy. You'll review your business protocol. Did you follow your business protocol? If yes, did the actions you took generate the intended outcomes? Why or why not? What's your hypothesis on this? Is it a skill set thing? Is it that you need to revise your strategy, that you need more time, right? And if you didn't follow your business protocol, then why not? Often you'll need to assess what was going on at the level of mindset and emotional regulation. Sometimes you'll also need to add in a system or revise your strategy. So we're looking at this more holistically. And finally, you'll look at your systems, right? So building a successful coaching practice requires implementing several key systems that work together to streamline operations, enhance client experiences, and ensure sustainable growth. These systems cover a broad range of functions from client management to financial operations. Some key systems that you'll want to build into your business and evaluate at regular intervals include a time management system, a scheduling and appointment system, a client onboarding system, a payment processing system, an email marketing system, and a social media management system. So to recap, when you're evaluating, you're not just thinking about your actions and strategy, you're also factoring in your mindset, how you're regulating your emotions, skill development, and taking a look at optimizing your business systems. When you assess what's working and what needs improvement, and you can put those two things together to establish what you'll do differently moving forward, you'll be taking so much more thoughtful, aligned, and data-driven actions than people who are making drama-driven decisions about how they operate their business, right? That makes sense. So evaluating is really the key if you want to get yourself from where you are to where you want to be in your coaching business. And after watching this video, make sure that you block off 30 minutes to an hour every week on your calendar for evaluations and strategic reviews so that you can put these different areas of your business under review. And you want to remember to consider mindset, emotional regulation, skill sets, strategies, and systems.
If this video helped you out in any way, make sure that you smash that like button or give it a little boop and click on the screen right now to watch another video just like this one with more tips and strategies to level up your life coaching business. Or join my free 30-day course with the link below this video. I'll see you in the next one.